Hello YouTube, this is Andy at Thomann, and I'm here to answer the question that we get asked a lot on the YouTube channel and here at Thomann itself, and that is, do we check the quality of the instruments and guitars we send out, or we just ship them in a box and send them to you? Well, I can answer that question by asking my man, Kris. How you doing?
Hey, buddy. It all depends on which brand we're talking about. If it's a big brand and they do their own quality check, then instruments just get shipped out. That's it, because there's the brand itself or their distribution who does that job. So, it's not very economical to double check an instrument unless it's maybe like, a really, really expensive custom shop or whatever. But all the mass-produced normal instruments get checked at one point. If we are the distribution as well, just as with our own brands, of course, Harley Benton, Thomann branded stuff, all the other instruments and types of products have their little names if we have an own brand. But there are also smaller brands, like Chapman, that would do the distribution job as well. So this means we get the instruments from the factory and we do the quality check job. And the same with, for example, the Sire Marcus Miller business. So these are instruments, there might be other brands as well, but it's a small amount of brands or types of instruments that we do the quality check ourselves. It's a lot of instruments, of course, because these are top seller products, of course, obviously because of being quite affordable or offering a lot for the money, like these. So these are brands where we actually unpack each and every instrument and check if it's all good. Of course, obviously, it's not like a staff member has like a day for an instrument. They have to be fast, and it's a basic setup, but they definitely make sure that there's no twisted neck or unplayable fretboard or something nasty going on or something disgusting.
Damaged in transit, maybe?
Exactly, or just not built properly. All these get selected out. If it's possible to repair or to change it, gets maybe sold as whatever, on a different level, like B stock or whatever, but definitely not as an A stock anymore. Or it just goes back to the factory and says like, oh, come on, it's a no-no.
It's no good.
Yeah.
So we've got A stock, which is new.
Yeah.
All good and perfect. B stock, which is maybe a blemish.
Minor little
something
scratches
tiny,
or
small.
something small, Yeah.
Or maybe it's been returned and there has to be something slightly off with it.
Yeah.
Deco?
Decoration. Decoration is an unplayable instrument that has that looks good enough to put on your wall or to use for decoration purposes. If you want some instruments in the background and you're shooting something, or for any reasons, you want your wall being more pretty and everything. 120 guitars, and you want decoration guitars. That's that category.
And then we've got the flea market that happens once a year, and stuff goes there. So we try and use everything that we can, so nothing gets wasted.
Yeah.
But you should know that when you're buying something, you're buying what it's advertised as.
Exactly. So, all these instruments get checked, and they'll get a number of minutes. I'm not even sure how long, but it's not like 1 minute, just look at it. Yeah, it's kind of white, so it's all right, I guess. It's not like that. They really get into it and check the neck and just make sure everything works, all the pods. They plug in a cable actually and make sure the electronics work. And if it's all good and it's set up to a certain level, like a basic setup, you will not get a highest professional setup probably, unless you're lucky and the instrument is so good. These guys are very good in that. The guys told me it's ridiculous how good they are from the scratch. Like they arrive and they're like, okay, just straighten the neck a little, and it's like, wow, okay, finished, next. So there are different models, of course, but they all get to a certain quality level, unless they're too bad, and they will then not be sold as such, as A stocks.
And then we put them in a chipper and feed them to the Thomann stuff. So, I hope that answers your question. Yes, some of the guitars are quality checked here at Thomann, and some are checked before they get to Thomann.
Exactly.
But you will not be receiving something direct from the factory, so all things should be well.
Ta-ta!
Yeah, so have fun playing whatever you've bought recently or intend to buy. Leave us some comments down below. What's your experience with the quality check here at Thomann? Hope it's a good one. And you want to do the old subscribe thing and the button and the bell?
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys, subscribe and hit the bell. And we'll see you in the comment section.
I was doing freeze frame.
Cheesy freezy?